Ready for this cool, like, kind of cringe YouTube intro? I'm gonna give you 5 questions every airsoft sales associate should be ready to answer. Smash the like and subscribe button. Greetings, fellow airsoft nerds. I'm James, or Caber as the cool kid on the Instagrams like to call me. You can believe it, I am the full-time operations manager and CEO of True Aim Airsoft, which is in Roseville, California, which is kind of in like the Sacramento area. I was going to do a video about 10 questions you should know. I feel like your ADD isn't going to stick around long enough for that, so I'm going to break it down into a video with 5 and then another video with 5. These are not going to be in any particular order. One is not more important than the other. It's just more tools for you to draw from. Once you kind of have an understanding of how to answer these questions, they'll become reflexes. So when a customer walks up to me or one of my guys and says, hey, this is my first time, what's a good starter rifle? Boom, right off the bat, I know how to answer. I go into my little shtick or my spiel. I don't even know I'm saying it at some point. It's just a reflex. Number 1, should I go with a full face mask or mesh and goggles? This is going to require you to have a technical understanding of your products. So like the different dyes and HK mask and Vulcan mask and the different lenses and the fogging. Really, the fogging is going to definitely be a question that's going to come up. Then it's going to come down to like convenience, this, that, and the other. For my field, I always try and push kids in the direction of a full face mask because it offers the best protection and those lenses are stellar. The only thing you're going to have to also be able to explain is, well, because this is, this mask is $140 to $100 or $200, you have to be able to justify the purchase. Full face mask, more protection, more money. Mesh and goggles, not as much protection, cheaper. Number 2, what kind of mask should I buy? Really, this just requires you to know what you have in stock. To an extent, most masks are the same, unless we're talking about like the Vulcan Annexes versus like a Dye 4. Okay, clearly those products are not the same. Again, no different than benefits, features, and pricing. Number 3, a player will come to me and say, hey, I wear glasses. I am blind as a bat without these things. What are my options for masks or goggles? I haven't seen anyone that makes prescription inserts for paintball masks or eyebrow. I haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it. Typically, what I will tell players with glasses is they really need to get smaller frames because they'll come with like those cool fat, like the wider, the bigger, thicker styles. A lot of my players that wear prescription glasses will either go contacts, they have like smaller, slimmer frames, or they go without glasses and everything's just kind of fuzzy. Or what do you think of insert gun here? This is where you kind of want to be careful, and even I'm guilty of this sometimes. I try not to put down products. I've screwed this up many times in the past before. I'm personally biased against Lancer products. You need to full spectrum understand the customer's needs. How much do they have? What's their level of experience? What do they want to get out of the gun? You need to understand the customer before you can answer that question. What do you think of WeTech pistols? They're fine. Kids use them all the time. As long as you only want to use it as a sidearm with green gas, it's fine. Oh, I was thinking about buying a WeTech pistol and HBA tapping it. That's a separate conversation. Which leads us to number 5. Why would I HBA tap a gun? Again, you're going to want to have a technical understanding of the HBA specific parts that you're selling. High rate of fire, consistency, long-term versus short-term kind of a deal. If you're working in a shop and you haven't had a chance to play with an HPA gun, how the hell did you get this job? That concludes part 1 of the video. Thanks for watching this. Like, subscribe, comment, all the other whatever. Yeah, part 2 of this is going to be coming out, I don't know, some point.
Caber, who the f*** are you, nerd?